Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Locks of Anarchy. First, I'll have to apologize to you guys. It's been, I think 3 months since I've made a video. Not to get into the messy details, but just to let you know, I do apologize. I've actually gone through a bit of a divorce and a move, and life's just been kind of turned upside down lately, so you know, lockpicking really wasn't high on the demand list of life for the past few months, but now that I got the move settled away and you know, things are starting to get back to normal, I can hopefully start putting some more videos out again. So enough of that nonsense. You guys didn't come here to listen to my woes. You came to check out some locks. So anyway, first video I want to make on my triumphant return, I guess, is these Yales I actually picked up a couple weeks ago at an antique market. They all came with keys. Now, don't have too much of a story on them, other than the dealer that I bought them from told me that they are from late 50s, early 60s. Really don't know too much about Yale. I've been playing around with them a bit off camera. They don't seem to be very high security at all. Let's show you the bidding on some of these keys. There are really not too many highs and lows on them at all. This one here, I believe, it does have a pretty decent bidding on it, but the keyway on these things are just massive. And it doesn't look like there's any security pins in them. I was pretty much able to rake them all open. And I've gone through and SPP'd a couple of them now. But anyway, I figured I'd make a video about these, and so we'll go through and take a look at them. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is this gold colored Yale. Doesn't have anything on the body at all that really would suggest a date, other than it says super pin tumbler, lubricate with graphite. The keys that came with it say they're made in the USA, so I don't know if these are original keys or if these are remakes. I'm not too sure, but here is the bidding on this key. I'll just show you that the locks actually work very smoothly, but you can tell they got some age on them. The chrome plating on the shackles starting to peel a bit, and it looks like somebody has taken a wire wheel and cleaned it up. But anyway, let's see if we can get this thing picked open on camera. So I'm going to try a single pin pick on this one, just because it appears to be the tightest keyway. The other ones are wide open, so I mean, you could almost pick them with a butter knife. So we'll do the more difficult one with a pick and see if we can get it open. Okay, just going to start at the front, look for a binder. Now, I have picked this one off camera a couple times, and it doesn't seem to be too tricky. It doesn't feel like there's any security pins or anything in it, so shouldn't have too much of a problem getting into it. Now that I've said that and the camera's on, it'll probably give me some resistance, but getting a little bit of feedback off of 2. 1 just gave me a click. I think 3 is giving me a bit of counter rotation, but not doing too much. I think that was 5 that just gave me a click. Yep, and we got an open on it. So as you can see, they're not real high security locks, but I just thought, you know, the lot of 3 only cost me $15 Canadian to pick them all up. So I mean, for 15 bucks, I can't even buy one in a store like that. Now again, they're not high security, but I just figured, you know, they're a number of years old. You know, they're probably at least 40 years old, maybe 50 years old, according to the guy. And you know, they are Yales, so I figured they'd be kind of neat to look at. Let me just grab one of these other ones and we'll see if we can rake them open. Okay, so we got one of the silver ones in hand here. It came with 2 silver ones in the pack, so I'll show you that the bidding on this one is a little bit more up and down, and it's got some interesting angles on some of the bits on the key too. So but as you can see, the keyway in this thing is just massive. I mean, I could easily get a toothpick in here and and get this thing picked. Now this one is extremely easy to single pin. I have picked that a few times, but just show you how easy it was to rake. I was playing around with it off camera just before I hit the record button here. So just a simple Sparrow's worm rake. We're just going to get in there and see if we can manipulate some of the pins. Just kind of give it a rock back and forth. Up and down the stack. Okay, this is actually the longest it's taken for this. Oh, there we go. So we got an open on that just with a simple worm. Just for fun, why don't we grab the other silver one and we'll see if we can get the all three going here. Maybe we'll try the L rake, or we'll try the city rake on this one and see if it's just as easy to get into. So a little bit of light tension, and we'll just work the city rake in and out, kind of giving it some up and down motion as well. Reset. And there we go, we got an open on this one too. So like I said, guys, it's not real high security locks, but you know what, they're extremely heavy. They're fairly clean, but you can tell they definitely got some age to them. So I just wanted to share with you guys that these were a pretty good find at a local antique market here. Like I said, I paid $15 for all three, so I mean, I really couldn't go wrong. Each lock came with 2 keys, so yeah, there's no reason for me to keep all 3 of these Yales too. So I think at least 1 or 2 of these are going to end up in some packages sent out to you guys. So that being said, guys, again, I apologize. It's been so long since I've made a video. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's just, you know, life kind of got in the way, and but now that all that garbage is over with, I can get back to doing what I love. So anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Send me some comments if you want to get back into some active trading with me. I do have a new address, so for you fellow lock pickers out there that used to have my old address, that one is no longer valid. So if you're interested in doing a trade with me, please drop me a comment or drop me a message, or for those of you who know my email, it's locksofanarchy@gmail.com. Send me an email and we'll get some trading going again. So again, guys, apologize for my absence, but I am back and we can start making some videos. Alright guys, cheers.